Welcome back. Continuing our election news now, a major item on the ballot is the HISD bond for more than $4 billion.
And if approved, the money obviously goes to improving schools within that district. Katira Winfrey joining us now from the Kashmir Multi-Service Center. Katira, what more can you tell us about all this since you've been tracking this bond issue now for a very long time?
Well, Jason and Rake, I first want to tell you right now, there is no line here at the Kashmir Multi-Service Center. We've seen a constant flow of cars coming and going, but there are some volunteers in the parking lot right now making that last-minute push to help people make a decision on their candidate or their issue. Now, there is at least one piece of common ground people on this HISD bond can stand on, and that is HISD schools need a lot of work. But the argument is whether this bond is or isn't the way to get it done. Bond advocates say the conditions in a lot of the schools are subpar, from non-working air conditioners to outdated and deteriorated schools. Some schools who haven't seen upgrades in 40 years. However, some opponents argue the bond was rushed and they fear the money won't be allocated properly, and because of their lack of faith in district leadership, starting with the board all the way up to Superintendent Mike Miles. Experts say this bond election will give the public a chance to give its opinion about the direction the district is headed.
View bond elections as a gauge of support within the community. If you fail a bond, you don't have the support you need. If you pass a bond, you have the support you need. So it's going to be our first opportunity where the district as a whole, the community as a whole, gets to give that feedback. And I think as we watch the election results come in, we're going to see whether or not the community is supporting the district in the direction it's in, or if it's not supporting it.
And co-location of schools is another hot topic. Co-locate means moving some schools onto the same grounds as another school while allowing them to maintain their own identity. One of those schools, if the bond passes, will be Kashmir Gardens Elementary School. But of course, we'll stay out here and continue to monitor the outcome, and we'll bring you those updates through the evening. But of course, but for now, live in Houston, Katira Winfrey, KHOU 11 News.
We know you will. Thank you so much, Katira. And if you tuned in yesterday, you got a sneak peek at our special election studio. Here's a friendly reminder. Our election coverage continues on TV until 6 o'clock and then continues on KHOU 11 Plus all evening long.
Now, people are still heading to the 700 voting centers across Harris County to cast their ballots today. KHOU 11's Orko Mana is live from one of the most popular polling locations on West Gray Street in River Oaks. Orko, how are lines looking out there?
Well, if you're familiar with this location, you know that it's typically extremely busy on Election Day. And while we have seen a steady stream of voters go in and out of this building all day, you can see that there is no line stretching beyond those doors. Now, this is one of 700 voting locations that are open in Harris County until 7 p.m. The Harris County Elections Department says that as of 3:55 this afternoon, more than 221,000 people voted in person today on Election Day. It was raining this morning, but that did not stop people from coming to cast their ballots. And now that the weather has cleared up, even more people are showing up. Voters we spoke with say they were in and out in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, very, very smoothly organized, tell you where to go, no real wait. I mean, a couple people in front of me, and very smooth. But I think, again, the more people vote early, it frees up the Election Day craziness. And
come out here. They're so nice, so fast. Like, literally took me 10 minutes. I'm going to go get ice cream now.
Yeah, casting your ballot and getting a sweet treat, not a bad way to spend Election Day. Now, even though it hasn't been too busy here at this location, we are expecting more people to show up as people start getting off of work. And this location, as well as all the other Harris County voting locations, will be open until 7 o'clock tonight. And if you are in line by 7, you will be able to vote. Reporting live in Houston, Orko Mana, KHOU 11 News.
All right, Orko, thank you so much for that update. We'll check in with you later.